Guys, nothing else up. We're switching around. Magical chairs. Get up. Okay, now. Rotate. First, let me introduce our contestant. Contestant number 1, Sean's name and series. What do you do? Your personality. Describe yourself for us, please.
What do I do? Well, I like to experiment in a variety of ways. I'm also a professor.
I work night jobs, really. I work for justice.
A lawman. Contestant number 3.
Well, I'm a man who loves to laugh. I studied at Juilliard, got kicked out, killed a couple people. You know, I enjoy long walks on the beach, just a little thing.
Okay, we're back to our I am a doctor. I live in London. At night, I like to go home. Now we have to send home. First question. If you were a superhero, who would you be and why? That's number 1.
I can't really think of any superheroes. My boss is kind of a hero, but he's not really a superhero. Maybe some form of scientist, but no name comes to mind.
That's number 2, please.
I would be myself. You don't need to change perfection.
Well, I have this sick little obsession. If I had to pick anybody, it'd be Batman.
In a woman. Someone who can handle the mountain of madness in my mind and who likes to experiment as much as I.
Question number 2.
I want a strong-spirited woman who can stand up to the antics of everyday life. A person who would fight on my side in the name of justice.
Well, the first thing I look for is that sidearm in between her legs. Really, usually I tend to chase after crazy psychiatrists. But anyone will do. You're all corruptible in the end.
Oh.
Excuse me, can you please repeat that? Because when you get a chocolate Easter bunny, what's the first thing you eat?
I'm not particularly into sweets, but perhaps to the eyes. They're very interesting to eat them. You know, this is proper.
I don't really have a lot of time to just start with one single piece. I would just toss up in the air and swallow it one quick gulp.
As Woody with everything else.
How would you know?
3.
I don't tend to eat much candy. Rust out your teeth. No, what I like to do is inject a little cocktail of my own design, and I like to give off to friends. I get a smile again and again.
Great.
How would you do it?
Number one.
Serenade. Perhaps by creating an experiment by stolen vocal cords or something of the sort. I wouldn't want to do it myself.
That's number two.
Oh, the old-fashioned way, I would wait out on a full moon, swing down from a building, whip you off your feet, hit my sidekick out of the thunderclap, and take you for a spin.
That's number three.
Well, first I kidnapped Frank Sinatra Jr. Hold a gun to his head and make him do it. You know it.
Is there another person interested in you right now?
No.
That's number one, Kitty.
You could say that she's interested. I'm not quite impressed and a little creeped out about the amount of snakes around that woman. Say out.
That's the number two.
Well, my ex was a former black sorceress, so she kind of keeps tabs on me every now and then. I also have a little girl that keeps chasing me around, my adopted daughter, but it's a platonic relationship completely.
Well, other than Gotham's finest, I have this nice little girl. She likes to dress up real nice. She's all committed. In fact, I think she was. Several times. Over and over again. And I like to wind her up and play her like a fucking film.
If you could be any celebrity, who would you be and why?
A famous scientist, because I am just that brilliant. I like experiments.
Number two.
Celebrity, I'm already famous. Everyone knows me throughout the city. They should anyway, I think.
Number three.
Well, if you don't know me by now, that's sad. I'm going to kill you. If I had to pick anybody, it'd be Heath Ledger. Oh, wait, too late, Dad.
If you have three wishes, what would they be? Say that.
To get rid of that snake-infested woman, for one. Another, perhaps, would be a bigger laboratory and plenty of test subjects which to toy and experiment.
Well, personally, I think my fame needs to spread worldwide, so that would be my first wish. Completely famous all throughout the world. The second would be to completely root out all injustice in the world and to get all buildings behind bars. I like your color, by the way. Thank you.
That's the
Third is, I want a sidekick that can pilot a plane and not crash it.
That's number three.
Well, first, I'd like to be serious. I'd like a kitten in every home. Every home deserves a kitten. Second, I wish they were zombies. Third, I'd like Batman tied up with a nice purple bow. Naked.
Number 3.
The Clown Prince of Crime, the Red Hood, and once at a party, Julia. But that's neither here nor there.
How would you propose to me? How would you propose?
Well, perhaps a quiet evening in my laboratory, a nice dinner, and maybe a little something special in the drink. Make the evening more good day before.
His kids are watching.
Perhaps after
Here.
Jack is done, I might do
I think you want to be. Oh, I'm so dumb. No, that's all I would do.
Is that what your kind does?
Yes.
Before or after dinner?
Jerry!
You'll do somewhere else, lady.
Contestant number 3.
Well, first I rip the ring off the corpse. Then I get on one knee and say, bitch, if you don't do it, I'm going to fucking kill you. What choice do you have?
Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
Prison.
an insane asylum.
Putting people in insane asylum.
First off, not in an insane asylum. Second, President of Egypt. Vote for me. Why choose the lesser evil?
Okay, my shit comes up to you and takes you in the shin. What would you do?
I was gonna have to guess which kid that might be. Of mine, he tends to be a brat. He takes extreme measures that I did when he cheated on his exam and pummeled him until he learned his lesson.
Wait a minute, is this hypothetical or is this real? Did my daughter get out and kick you in the shit? I'm sorry, I thought I hooked her in.
That's number 3.
Well, first, I'd turn, I'd look at him, and... my kind of guy, let's be honest here. I'd give him a job, and then I'd feed him to my fucking hyena.
Which Disney character best
Probably one of the villains. I think.
specific one?
How about the beast? Let's go with the beast. invest in you.
You're not.
No, you're the beauty.
I don't know if there are any Disney characters per se that would really fit me. None of them are suave, debonair, heroic, fighters of justice that have really met up to my accomplishments at this point in life. But if I had to pick one...
You mean pedophilia? Oh, is that bestiality? I'm sorry.
Oh.
If I had to pick one, I'd say Donald Duck.
That's number 3.
Cruella de Vil. No, I kid. Beauty.
Oh, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm sorry, girl. He's mine now.
Did you not all know?
Oh.
Have you ever been in trouble with the law?
Duckling, you know you have. Don't lie.
That's the number 1, please.
There was one incident, but that really wasn't my fault. I was framed. But my mentality is quite convincing.
That happens a lot where I come
Anytime I've been in trouble with the law, it's just been strictly a misunderstanding on the police's part. I've known to do my job and make their job that much easier.
I'll plead the fifth. One. A man would not have to pick. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, fine. You time.
God, I love Dave Chappelle.
And why kill all the witnesses?
What are your best qualities?
A brilliant mind,
I love
and
to make people
I'm
laugh.
excellent at wielding things.
Ooh.
I'd have to say it's my modesty. I mean, it's hard to be as modest as me when I'm so good at everything.
Wait. You know how
I'm
to
an ace at what I do. What?
No, nothing. Go on.
Like I said, I'm a master detective, an ace crime fighter. Hello. A few things I can't do, but I have to say it's my modesty.
That's number 3, please.
I have a huge, humongous, very powerful smile. And I can put a smile on your face again and again. You got no choice.
Oh.
I have magical charisma.
Oh.
What is your idea of a romantic evening? That's number 1.
Perhaps a night on my dissection table where I get to know you deep down
That's number 2, please.
What was the question again? Romantic evening. Because everyone else is answering for us.
First, I steal you away. In my purple van, I've got candy. We rob a bank. Then of which we outrun the cops. And somewhere between the sex and violence, this dark-winged freak would ruin the evening. It takes only 2 to tango.
And it's wearing latex.
He likes to compensate. Boy around him, you might know him.
You're welcome.
What best describes the personality and why?
Well, I can only think of one word, and that would be madness.
Oh.
I'm not the most stable person, but I can be quite entertaining or exciting, depending on what you're into.
I'd say a very virtuous person, someone that knows the right from the wrong, that follows justice, that isn't afraid to get their feathers ruffled.
That's number 3.
A Christian.
Why?
Why? Because I'm a good boy. That's what Mommy used to tell me.
Because God smited all those people and said Come
He
on.
looks madder to you.
Oh. She's getting ready.
I wouldn't say it matters too much. I mean, that horrible woman who was unattractive. Gosh, great.
I don't really care that much about looks. It's really how you're drawn together. Most we're of the same species. I don't think there's any problem.
Why, are you ugly? Because I'm a plastic surgeon in my spare time. 1 out of 9 patients survive. It'll be fine.
What would make you a perfect date?
Perhaps we could find a victim together and have a transforming weapon of sorts on hand. And first we could strap him down to the table and experiment together.
It should. Number 2.
Perhaps we could save a victim strapped down to a table somewhere. No,
A duck dinner.
I have been told I'm tasty.
I'll say.
That's number 3.
You'd never have a dull moment. Or I'd kill you. By the way, I have crabs. Okay, right?
He does, that's telling the truth.
Time buffet.
What's your theme song?
You have to use
It
hands.
would be the sound of madness.
Carry up the pistol, champion pride. The shadows hit you up in the night.
Rape you. Rah, rah. What's that been wrong, man? Come on, everybody.
Are you interested in another person?
Not romantically, but I'm interested in anyone who would make an interesting test subject.
That's number 2, please.
I'm between girlfriends right now. The only person that's really a center for my life right now is my adopted daughter and my roommate sidekick. Are you secretly a little girl?
Well, I'm kind of obsessed with this fella. All dark, kind of cute. And, that was 2. And, well, If I could just get him alone, the things I'd do to him. Oh, and there's probably Quinn bitch too. Who said you got a choice?
Yeah.
So, you have the boy.
Oh, you
Yeah, let me pull the cup.
Oh, yeah.
Let me pull the cup.
You do quite well. Do it now. How do you feel about
Thanks.
As you said, easy bait, you can experiment on. I think that horrible snake bitch happens to be one.
That's number 2, please?
There's no prostitutes where I'm from. The network wouldn't allow it.
That's number 3, please.
Well, some people call me a pimp in my spare time.
Oh.
Really, as long as they're not wearing red and black.
Oh.
No, usually I just kill them for the money. I've never had to pay.
Yeah. Oh.
How do you feel about what
That's for both of you.
It seems like it would be a interesting situation, and we could experiment in all sorts of ways all night long if we wanted to.
Yeah.
That's number 2, please.
Well, every afternoon, for about 30 minutes or so, I find myself climbing up from the bottom. But if I always start up underneath, I often get back on top.
I love to ride the roller coaster.
Question number 3. Is there a certain color that you fancy?
I would have to say gray. It's neither either clear nor totally dark. It's mysterious, as is my mind.
That's actually a tough question. I mean, I'm partial to purple. However, I am a big fan of blue smoke. But purple all kinds. I'm a fan of purple.
Well, purple comes to mind.
More than one person can like.
But it only looks good on me.
How do you feel about group affairs?
A group of what? Again, it seems like another kind of experimentation. And I did mention that table was strapped several times. Unless you're talking about slaughtering, and a group share would be the weapon. I can use very, very nice. Very powerful.
That's number 2.
Once again, I have to defer to the network. I'm not sure what they do in their group affairs, but we're not allowed to show it.
I like to mix it up. I like to live it up. If you're not down with that, then get off the J train.
And last question.
Yes, 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 yes.
The back. What's your...
I honestly couldn't think of a single one. It would be many, depending on the time of day and the place we're in.
That's number 2.
Well, doesn't really matter what kind of position we're in, but I got 3 little words for you, sister. Let's get dangerous.
me was a good time.
Oh.
Please repeat the question. I've got prostitutes all around.
Oh.
I don't like one position. I like all positions. Either way, I'm going to give you something to laugh about tonight.
Last question. Now, Bachelorette, you need some time to think of who you would like to pick, or you're ready to go? So let's start out with the two you don't want to pick. Number 2. I can't handle children.
I killed them. What a coincidence.
Now, next one, please. And number 1, because it's violent enough for me.
Yeah.
I realize like the prom queen. That leaves us with contestant.
Go, 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 go! You might want to get checked out after. Nice job, man.
We gotta do this really quick. It's 11:46. That means we still have